Yeah, against Magnus, I don't think it's a meeple game, but Invoker should be fine.
Oh, here.
Dubu.
Dubu's trying to hide within the trees, but does he have a spot to go to? Lanham Jr. is right there, hits him over the telekinesis, throws it right back, and now it's a 4-on-1. Dubu tries to juke. He gets shoved and skewered straight on back. The Sunstrike is off the mark. Orb to fly out. It's like a comedy of errors here as they still can't seem to get a hold of the little guy. Look at this. They can't get him. Get out of there, Dubu. Heal yourself.
So,
he's already, okay,
miscoil, bam.
Oh. After a incredible coming out for DC on this one with the Warlock Axe pairing here. Already looked around the corner. There goes the early open wounds. Dubu will step in and dish out a Shadow Word to help with a little bit of heal. Are they going to change focus and go for the Warlock instead? Well, there goes another one of those skewers. As Sonico's going to just body check Dubu into the tree and slowly chase him down, poking him along the way. He will eat the tree, and as he turns back, he will be finished off. 2 kills, 2 of them, but he's going to keep him in check down here. How's our mid lane matchup doing, by the way? We have a Puck 19-4 to Invoker 17-6, so nice lead in for Tomato already. Uh-oh. I see a Rubik in trouble here. Goes for the TP, and it gets canceled just like that from Forev, who will be able to get
support. Task support, yeah. It feels like that kind of a game where these two heroes will pretty much not do anything but feed.
Lift, throwback, Sunstrike will be avoided, but the dunk will not. Rubik off with his head, but the spins continue to come out. Can Forev score a double on the takedown to Benjaz? It doesn't look like it. He'll have to step back. He looks to go for the TP, but a skewer comes out from the Magnus from below and gets the cancel. A 3-on-2. Now Ward.
Oh, they're going to find Bounty.
They're going to see Misery walking in. Does he have a dust? They have a follow-up sentry if necessary. They'll have the detection. The pullback is going to be there. They just need a bit more damage. The skewer will help go for the finish. And it is going to be the Magnus who does pick it up. They do force Apple, but...
Yeah. Blink up on X. Sunstrike time, go.
There it is. Yep. Good call. Boom. It takes about 2... Very nice stuff. Abed will pick up the last hit. Then Jazz goes down.
Oh, he's going on mid again. Look at this. Wow. What a play by Forev.
Max efficiency there. Gets action done at the top, and they'll never suspect him to quickly show up at the mid lane.
He can't get the good RP. Oh,
he's
no.
already going bottom. He's
wrong way, bro.
Wrong way. The trouble's already at mid. Forev makes his move. There's another Sunstrike, and there's a dunk right there. Rubik's going to be going down. That's not
the rest
bad.
Is pretty useless. I mean, okay, you can try to steal Wolves, Howl. I mean, shape
spells. Maybe a Deafening Blast. I don't know. Ooh, Blink Call onto Benjaz. Rubik steps in to help out. Is able to get off the telekinesis. But at the same moment, nice lead-in comes out from Tomato, shuts down the Warlock before any sort of counter-rock play will be there. He is finally able to get out the rock, but then the follow-up's going to be there from Sonico Jr., able to connect with that nice RP, but Benjaz has already eaten so much power that he's going to be going down. It's now the move of Mason and Bulba as they're going to be able to get the surround. Hit him with a track, lots of damage there. Almost catch him with a tornado, but ultimately they will score the extra money. I'm not sure how much track money that was. And Infamous smoke up themselves. RP good to go. They pop out the dust to be safe. Now they're going to be sending in the orb. The shapeshift does come out. They couldn't get the silence out in time, but they are going to be able to pop the coil. Forev jumps the backliners here. And now the follow-up RP is going to be there, and they get good connection and finish onto the Lycan. Now Forev trying to be able to make it away, but Infamous are chasing. Infamous opt to get an earlier pickup of a gem and give it to someone like the Abba. That actually would be...
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah. Oh, ho, ho.
Forev is trying to call his way out through the lane, but they quickly swarm onto him, and he's not going to be...
Up for Lycan, Invoker probably, at one point of the game. They still can't get out.
Bubble spotted out. He gets hit with the open wounds, and now he's getting chunked apart from Benjaz, and he's done for. Taiga Kagami. This flick or anything, but for now, I guess just happy to trade out the better bits of base damage.
Good initiation by Puck.
Yep, it's a jump in. There's going to be the rock committed, and there is going to be the coil as the fight does break out. I'm going to also reset my thing because apparently we're going robot here. As I unplug, replug, Yules is going to be up and right back down. Sword being shoved back, but still fighting under the borrowed time. Dubu's going to be taken apart next as he tries to run on back, and this was stolen track money. Gonna be a
Desolator is finished on him with Cleave. Yeah, we can expect like a 6 slot by 30 minutes.
Meteor goes down, and they will get the pick. Oh, Bulba, last second able to
X as an initiator. Oh, what did they found?
Ooh, Bulba barely able to step back out, but they've jumped on further for a better target into Benjaz. He heads out the other direction. Abed not able to quite catch it with the Deafening Blast, but they will take the Rubik instead. Now it's Sword in the mix, popping his Blade Mail in his borrowed time. He tries to trade it about, Abeding a lot of the damage. Mason steps back and then goes back and hates real hard as they chunk right through the Abba. He's going to be going down on the low ground. Magnus looking to shove and skewer Forever back towards the base, but it is DC holding it out. As they say that though, Forever's going to be forced back. Benjaz back in action, hit with the new track, hit up with the tornado, and he is done for. Out for 50 seconds. He will just can't allow themselves to just continue to hang back and get starved out. Eventually they're going to be sending in someone like Sword now to see what's going on here. Okay, now with the help of the Force Staff, they are going to be able to get the call, and immediate borrowed time is going to get triggered there from Sword. Now, Mason goes into shapeshift, and they're ready to take a fight.
Oh,
they're going to wait out
the
the
early Blade Mail.
They're going to wait it as best as they can, and now they'll look to make their move. A Tornado also connecting with a Sun Trek should help him get the finish, and it will. Now moving on to Benjaz, who's already popped his Rage. There goes the Rock, the coil on top of it. Mason chops his way right on through the puck. And DC clenched the fight, it looks like here, with a final finish there. Taking out the mag. The Rubik will also drop. This looks to be an easy tier 2, and an assault on the high ground coming up.
Yeah, good kiting around that Abaddon. Abaddon kind of getting out of position and being too cocky with all that double, but he just cancels his borrowed time with NATO. Also premature Blade Mail pop, and Lycan just doesn't
all the way
care.
deep. And that could have just ended the game. That hard dive from Forev just puts the Lifestealer back 6 feet under, and any hopes of him being here for defense were just absolutely taken away like that. Forev with a monster axe game. And now that secures the mid lane set of racks. Let's see what kind of hurrah Infamous could pull out here. Doesn't look like much. As the rotation comes in from Sword, he finds himself already trapped within an upheaval and an ice wall, and he's just stuck in molasses. He can't go anywhere. Forced to pop his borrowed time. They've already made moves for following targets, as it's going to be a turnaround trigger of the coil. Forev finally gets finished off with the rift coming through, but it's still all Mason here. Mason and Abed kind of clean in house. Step back, finish from Abed, cleans out the puck too, and they have had enough. This game is over. It's going to be DC who take it.
Wow, at one point it really was looking promising for Infamous. That initiation from puck, it